Hi, everybody. It's DC Seymour. Welcome back to Just for Laughs. I'm your host, DC, and obviously, as I said before, this is Just for Laughs. Um, I don't really have a topic today. I didn't really think far ahead. Work has been rough. Like I said, and I've been saying for the past couple of videos, we're right in the middle of inventory. So, there's a lot of struggles that go into that. Oh, excuse me. And so we got off late today. Nothing's really happening. Nothing's really going on. Um, I loaded a bunch of hay a couple days ago. I spent a long time loading hay, and it wasn't so bad. I do it every year, but my body was very sore after that. Anthony Bourdain committed suicide, and so did Kate Spade. It's honestly getting to a point where I'm worried for the children of tomorrow because they may get to a point where they say, "Isn't it weird that people aren't killing themselves?" You know, because there's just been so many suicides lately. It seems like an epidemic, almost like it's something popular now. And I don't know, for me, what the solution, if there is any, is. Is I suppose in order to find a solution, you have to find out what the cause is first for all these suicides. Because I can count Robin Williams, Michael Jackson, Anthony Bourdain, Kate Spade, many others, many others. Chris Farley. I know these are famous people, but in order to find the solution, I think you have to know the problem first. And I don't know what the problem is. Is it drugs? Is it fame? What is it? Here's the thing. We only ever hear about the famous people who die. I guarantee you there's people who commit suicide every day. But we never get to hear about those. Not that I want to hear about them because I enjoy suicide or death. It's something that to me is very personal and touches me on a very intimate level, and I'm at I'm abashed by the fact that there's nothing I can think of to do to help. Um, I think that people just need to be talked to more. I don't think that drugs are the issue here. I don't think that. I think depression is an issue here, but I don't think that just depression alone is an issue. I think a lot of people are very good at hiding their innermost thoughts. And I think that we as Americans, but not just Americans, but as people, are so caught up in our own everyday lives with our phones and our technology and our work and everything that we never get a chance to stop and think about others. And I'm guilty of this myself. Um, but I just hope that this is the last, honestly, um, of deaths that I hear about. I don't want to hear about these anymore. I'm tired of hearing about deaths and police shootings, and police shootings are another thing. I personally don't feel any hatred towards the police. There's always going to be a few bad apples, and I know that's terrible to say, but unfortunately it's true. I don't think that things that officers who are crooked or officers who do not perform their jobs properly, uh, I don't think that what they do defines the police force. Um, and I don't think that it defines the rest of the police force as a whole or their own department. Um, I know that it seems like perhaps it's overused a bit that there's going to be a few bad apples, but there's always going to be those people out there who are not able to control their innermost urges. And I don't know the story. There's so many stories. I could bring up so many stories, starting with the not Mark Zuckerberg, the George Zimmerman case. That's when I feel we really started hearing a lot more about police shootings and things, and uh, it's astounding. I just every time I get on the TV to watch the news or listen to radio, listen to the news, I hear about suicides, I hear about police shootings, I hear about bombings. Why is there just so much death lately? It's very depressing. And I wish we could do something about it. This is something I'm going to be talking about more on my channel, I'm sure, later on as we follow the events. I'm excited for Donald Trump's talk with North Korea. I know that a lot of people don't care for Trump, but I personally have never had a problem with him or the way that he runs this country. I voted for him. I'd vote for him again. I think that some of the things that he says and does are inappropriate, but all in all, as a president and as a man who runs a business, and what is the United States of America but a giant business, honestly. I think the way he runs it is not so bad. I didn't vote for Obama, but I did like some of the things he did. I don't care for a lot of the things he does. But there's lots of things that are happening in this world right now that just blow me away. I keep saying, I need to stop saying, there's that man who drove down the street in a armored vehicle. I think it's a conspiracy, but we'll get on to that for another day. We'll leave that for another day. There's just, I guess I did have a lot to talk about. But, I mean, just for this video, let's concentrate on the Anthony Bourdain thing. I think it's unfortunate that we only ever hear about the famous people who commit suicide. Suicide is such a prevalent thing in today's society. And I think that the fact that a lot of people probably have depression and it's undiagnosed and they don't realize it. And the fact that people just don't have people to talk to anymore. It seems like there's not too many people out there who actually really care about you on a personal level, which is why I always thank God for blessing me with people who I know care about me. And for any of those of you who might watch this and think to yourself, you don't know what you're talking about, you've never been there, or blah, blah, blah. I have. You can look at my arms. They tell stories of their own. I have tried to commit suicide. I failed multiple times, which is probably a good thing. And if any of you need someone to talk to, message me on YouTube. I am here for a reason. I have many stories I could tell. Many things. There's just so much evil in this world these days. It gets you down. But I just hope that someday all of us can bond together and become stronger. I think that suicide needs to be something that people pay more attention to. The signs of suicide is something that people need to pay more attention to. And we need to take it seriously. If someone says that they're depressed, and I don't mean, oh, I'm so depressed, just kind of flippantly. I mean, seriously. Don't just take it as a joke. Don't say, oh, everything will be okay. Talk to them about their problems. I almost guarantee that talking to them will make it a lot better. So, anyway, if you guys have stories you want to share with me about your own pathways or the struggles you may have had with suicide or cutting or whatever your issues may be, message me, tell me. I would love to hear them. I love stories. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry. This kind of went from a light video to a very deep video, but sometimes we need those deep videos. And I believe that there's going to be a lot more deep videos coming up. So anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my videos, please smash the like button and press the subscribe button. There's a little bell, ding the ding bell. And also, give me ideas. I love ideas. Please comment. I love comments. I will always be here. So, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.